Alright, what's up guys? I'm the AckAttack Kyle, and today I didn't feel like editing anything, to be completely honest. It's Tuesday night. Fencing is fencing, and instead of editing the Emerald stuff, because I had to do that, it's just gonna happen on Friday. But I didn't want to go 3 days without a video, so I decided I could make a quick little video about something that I was gonna do. Um, I was gonna do something about the series on Saturday, which was gonna be an unconventional thing. But I decided that because the Switch is coming out, this would be perfect kind of transition for stuff. But this because the Switch thing happens on next Thursday, the 12th. So that's Saturday. I will probably be doing something on the Switch, releasing that. So yeah, like my thoughts on that. I'll probably be watching it somewhat, not really. But this is a video I could just sit back and relax and chill and talk about some things. But Saturday, expect some sort of One Piece thing. Because I have this idea and I know it cannot be shattered for at least 5 chapters, and I'll be happy about that. Unless one of the characters dies. And that would be tragic. But there's always ghosts. Okay, but anyways, we're not here to talk about One Piece, obviously, because the title's not about One Piece. But if you click down to this video, you know that it's about Steven Universe. It is a show that I watch frequently, and I love it, and it's great, and it's like literally the only thing I go back to Cartoon Network for. Because Pokemon is now on Disney, and, well, it will be on Disney when it's over, and I already watched everything subbed. By the way, spoilers for anyone only watching the dub Pokemon. Go Ash and Serena, anyways. Okay, and then regular show ended. Adventure Time, I kind of lost issues on, but I might just watch the whole thing, like not fillery episodes, and that's what I'm gonna get to that about this show, but so I wanted to talk about, did I want to talk about the Steven Bomb? I don't know what I originally wanted to talk about, but the Steven Bomb came out like Monday, which was yesterday for me, but 2 days ago for you guys, because I'm breaking the fourth wall here. I'm recording this Tuesday night. I woke up after fencing practice, and I'm just like, I don't want to edit. Here we are. So we have the Steven Bomb. I wanted to talk about the Steven Bomb and the future, but the Steven Bomb came out. It was really, really good. So if I haven't watched it, skip till... I'm going to leave a time in the description this time to where you can skip, because I'm going to be looking at Audacity, and when I just go to the theories and speculations, I'll about the show just in general, I'll say go to this time or something around there. Let's see. So the Steven Bomb 5 was really awesome. It was the first time the gems went into space. Oh, wait. Well, that was kind of already a given. So from here, just expect spoilers. Okay, so that was really hyped. Like, them in space, that was really good. And I love the little, like, cannon stuff when the rubies are there. That was cool. Before all of that, like, Steven's dream wasn't really about his dream. It was about him seeing someone else, and everyone was just like, oh, it's Jasper. He's gonna see something about Jasper, and then Pink Diamond, like, him and Pink Diamond or something, but it was the sight of someone else who ended up being Pink Diamond. Oh my god. No, not Pink Diamond. Blue Diamond screwed that up, but oh my god. That moment when you see Blue Diamond's Palanquin, I'm just like, wait a minute, did they, like, stop it? And it's just like, and there's been nothing on there, but there's stuff on Pink Diamond's Palanquin. And I was just like, oh. oh, maybe that's what it is, and then we'll see Blue Pearl, and that's how, like, we'll get that song, but we got Blue Diamond. We got Blue Diamond. Like, Blue Diamond was shown, and she takes Greg. And I was just like, well, actually, Gareg, oh, that was great. I really have, like, nothing to say about that episode. It was good, but it had some good stuff, but I'm just like, you know, it's whatever. But the second episode wasn't that good, but the third episode we get to meet Holly Blue Agate, I think that's what her name was. She's good for a villain, and I like that we're seeing newer gems that we would never see before. And I hope that's more of a trend, because because I think it is going to be a trend now. And I'll mention that later, like when spoilers are done. But it was cool seeing Ruby and Sapphire again, because we never see them alone. Like, we never see them alone. Or, well, like, not alone, but, like, we never see them as Ruby and Sapphire. We always see them as Garnet. So, it's cool to see them as that, and it was interesting that that Pearl was given the role of a Pearl, just a regular Pearl. And I cannot wait to see whose Pearl she was. That's going to be an epic... We're going to find that out. I think we're going to find out with S. Like, that whole thing, and I hope that's solved soon. Like, whatever is going on with S and her, that's going to be hype. But, this whole thing, like, at least the first episode, made, well, I already figured that Buddy's book and Gem Harvest would have more of a presence. Although Gem Harvest is probably the worst half-hour special of things that we've gotten. Because we've gotten Bismuth, the jailbreak stuff, which were hella hype, so. But like, yeah, I'll get into the filler stuff after this, but, it was cool. And then we got to see more Amethyst, and that was cool too. Because and we all found out that they all loved our Amethyst. Like, they were okay with our Amethyst. And I think that's really cool. Because Amethyst, like, because we all thought, like, oh yeah, like, they're all gonna be like, at least the Amethysts are gonna be like Jasper, and maybe the Jaspers aren't gonna be like Jasper. But it turns out that the only person that's like Jasper is, well, Jasper. Because they were all just like, yeah, like, why should I care? But I feel like we're gonna get someone that does act like Jasper, and that's going to probably be, it's gonna be like either an Amethyst, or maybe it's gonna be a Quartz soldier. But like so there's Rose Quartz, and I don't know, I'll get into speculation later, but right now I'm saying stuff. Okay, so anyway, Steven isn't seen as a gem yet, and I'm surprised they didn't even catch his gem when he was in the human disposal thing. And then he's in the zoo, and the zoo is like meh. And then the choosing was pretty funny. Like, it was funny. It was there for comic relief of like everything that was happening. And I love the choosing, and Greg was just like, but on Earth we get to choose other people, and everyone wanted to choose Gareg. I'm gonna call him that from now on. That was great. But they choose Greg, and Greg's just like, no. And they're just like, they're crying, they're sad, so they're just like, is this the hurt? Like, so he explains that, like, being hurt is like, you know, like, pain or something. He was trying to explain pain to them. And then the Amethysts get them, and it was great. Like, the first couple of minutes of the fifth part, where it was, like, relieved for comedy, but it was good comedy, because the Amethysts were there, and we found out like the Amethysts love our runty Amethyst, and we found out that one of her neighbors was was on that ship, and I found that really cool. Like so I feel like those Amethysts, or maybe even more Amethysts than that, will be joining. Maybe they will join the rebellion after said things, but I don't want to get into anything yet. But basically, when they escape, they run into a room where Blue Diamond is, and that was awesome. Like, they didn't know where they were going, but Blue Diamond has all of these gems, which I could believe are quartz soldiers, whether they were on the side of Homeworld or they were on the side of the crystal gems is not really to be known, but I want to assume they're all rebels because of what Yellow Diamond says. By the way, we don't get to see one diamond. We get two diamonds. We find out that the thing that was being sung was was probably something along the lines of what could be the corruption song, because it's like part of the Yellow Diamonds theme, which was really cool. But I want to say that the mixture of all three of them is going to be the corruption song, like them singing something, and it might be that harmony. And that would be crazy. But I highly doubt it. It probably has something to do with when they're all fused, and that's going to be crazy. I can't wait for that. Like, if that happens, but I don't know. But anyways, but they sing the song, and Yellow Diamond says you can still go back and preserve them. And that was just like, oh shit. I want to say some things, but I'm going to leave it alone. But they eventually break out, and they're not going to be in trouble because Holly Blue would look really bad, and she doesn't want that. Who, by the way, really admires Yellow Diamond because of how commanding she is. Everyone thought that Blue Diamond was going to be the calm, collected one, or at least that's what I thought. But she's a very emotionful, like, she's mood swingy. Well, not mood swingy, but she's always really sad. Like, she's always blue. And I love how they put that in that song. That was great. But she's blue. Like she's always sad. And I guess that makes sense. But I feel like eventually that sadness is going to turn towards anger when the war starts with the crystal gems, if that's the case. And okay, what was I thinking? And then, but yeah, they end up escaping, and the Amethysts were on their side, which is why I think they might join the Crystal Gems in the eventual final war somehow, but I don't want to say how. But it was really cool that we got to learn a lot more about Blue Diamond. And no one expected that either. No one. And that's why it was so crazy. No one expected Blue Diamond. Everyone thought it was going to be something about Pink Diamond or something about Jasper. So that's going to be really cool. Okay. So we'll go with... Oh, wait. Overall... No, wait, actually, before I do that, the spoilers are over. I'll go with 14-13 as the thing to make sure that everyone says, if you don't want spoilers, skip to 14-13, and it will take you to speculation theory stuff. But I'm not gonna reference too much of the Steven Bomb right now. But overall, the Steven Bomb was probably one of the greatest Steven Bombs that we ever got, if you don't include the Summer of Steven, which I think that's more of a Steven nuke, if anything. but the Steven bombs, like only the 5 episodes, this had to be the most hype. I love this show. Before I get into anything, I have like there's a list of anime that I really like, but the only one that I even think trumps Steven Universe for me is my favorite, which is One Piece. And it's really hard even saying that One Piece isn't my favorite TV show, which it's not. And that's like, well, it's not my favorite show. And it's actually like it's a sitcom. How I Met Your Mother is my favorite show. Then it goes One Piece, then it goes Steven Universe, and then it probably goes my anime list. But that's beside the point. But so I don't think I should so if I was to give this all a rating, I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 5 because we finally got something of Steven Universe Season 4 that didn't seem like filler. And I'm really happy about that. And I'm just gonna talk about this now, so that way when theory, speculation, crazy helmet, metal hat thing happens. Oh shit. Filler. There are, granted, they say that there is no filler, but there can always be something that sounds as if it's filler. If you see where I'm getting at, because that's where I'm getting at. Because like if you like, so all of the episodes of Beach City that everyone says is filler is because it feels like filler, even though it might have a couple of lines that here and there. It will feel as if it's filler. But like people will state this isn't filler, this is filler. Like you can argue that most of season 1 is filler. Period. Like that's a guarantee. Because season 1 didn't have too much story, but season 2, 3, and 4 got really hyped. And it was like a weird thing, because like I watched Game of Thrones. So, that's how it was with me for Game of Thrones. Season 1 is meh, but seasons 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think 6 happened too, were really hype. Like they were hype. They were good. Like all of them are good after like season 1. Season 1 is like the build up. And that's what Steven Universe has. It's build up. So you're just building up to all of these things, but cartoons are you usually supposed to have some random episode where you could just pick up and that's it. But Steven Universe is created on different principles on probably what's going to be like a new cartoon mechanic, or well, is already, because regular show had that, Adventure Time has that, Steven Universe has that, where basically you have some sort of story, but I'm really thankful that they know what they're doing because they've watched some sort of anime. These people, because with Gravity Falls, this is what I've heard. I don't watch anything, but I heard it had great story, but it ended poorly. So I think that you have to learn from, I think other shows would have to learn from that. To be completely honest, I'm not even going to watch whatever the regular show season finale is until it's online and I just start watching the rest of the seasons that I don't remember. And that would probably be like this current season and the last season. I've watched everything else, but that's where the filler comes in, and I get that there has to be some sort of filler, but they're saying nothing's filler, and I don't believe that to be true. There might be some bits and pieces where something isn't filler. Bits and pieces where something is filler, and maybe in the fillery episodes there are bits and pieces that aren't filler. And that's why they don't consider it filler, but it is fillery. Very fillery. Like, every episode with Lars and Sadie, I just want to point out right now, and I feel like I'm going to get so much hate for this, I hate all of the humans. I hate them. Burning passion. Hate all of the, most of the humans. Because I love Greg. Gareg, and I love Connie. That's it. Everyone else doesn't, I don't know, like what it is, but I don't like Lars. I don't like Sadie. I hate Mayor Dewey. I don't like the Fry people. I don't like the pizza people. I don't like Smiley and... I think Frowny was a waste of my time. S is probably going to sway my mind about her, but I feel nothing right now towards her. She is the middle ground, and Greg Greg and Connie are like not, or somewhere else, or like are on the good side, and then the rest of the humans for me are on the bad side. Although Ronaldo does make great points, he's more leaning towards the middle. Then I hate him, but you know, I just don't like them. I don't find them appealing, and I love all of the gems. I love all of the gems. I hate all of the humans, and I'm hoping, like, so this is where I'm gonna get all tin fat foily. I'm hoping that this is kind of the outline to Steven Universe. So they get a renewal of what they're gonna call season 4, which is gonna be 50 episodes of seasons 6 and 7. This is gonna make everyone realize this bomb, like in the Steven Universe, or well, show. I'm gonna go with the Steven Universe. I like that. It rings a bell, but it's gonna make them realize they're coming because of what Steven heard before he left. What Steven and Greg heard was that I'm hoping that they caught it, was that we're gonna go, that Yellow Diamond said there's still time because the cluster hasn't destroyed it yet. So either Yellow or Blue Diamond, or both, I feel are going to invade Earth. And this is where I'm hoping everything about the humans is dealt with and why we learned about them, and I'm hoping that they all get together to fight Homeworld. This is where I'm hoping, because I hope that the gems, the final war, is in Homeworld, and because it's them, the rebels, invading Homeworld, and I feel like that should be right. And also, I just thought of this to point out. There was some book thing that I remember people theorizing about where Greg was supposed to be taken, and they were right, but they said that he was going to be experimented on. I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore, but... Anyway, so I'm hoping right now, Season 4, we deal with Bismuth, Jasper, and the Corrupted Gems. Well, actually, Corrupted Gems Season 5. Corrupted Gems Season 5. I'll give it... Bismuth is one episode, Jasper's the rest of the season. With a couple of filler episodes here and there, Tiger Philanthropist, I feel like will be a big thing about Jasper because the fusion is known as Tiger Jasper, so I feel like that would be cool if that was the Tiger Philanthropist, which is already a confirmed episode, will be that. So season 4, and I'm hoping is we either we get the gems finally realize we have to prepare for war now. So we have to convince Bismuth, who is like, I've heard people say, and I completely agree, that Bismuth is one really good conversation away from being a full-fledged, Stevenized crystal gem. I haven't heard Stevenized, but it's something I'm saying because Steven is a like Rose's crystal gems were pretty aggressive. But Rose's crystal gems were really aggressive, but Steven's crystal gems aren't aggressive. They're like more calm. They'll do things more. They'll try to do things more peacefully, and I like that. So, but they have to realize that they need more help, and I feel as if Season 4 finale should be Steven uncorrupting Jasper. and so that way he can learn how to uncorrupt them, get a war started, or like start have the war start in season 5, the new war, and have the crystal gems win. But you have to have the humans fighting the useless, like maybe the Jaspers, Amethysts, but you can't have them fight like a commander, like probably we're gonna see Peridot's manager and Centipedal's commander, because why else would Peridot have mentioned it and Centipedal draw it? So I feel as if Centipedal will play a big role into everything. Maybe some other corrupted gems that were crystal gems that Steven doesn't know about, and he'll have to change their mind. And season 5, I feel as if Steven won't be the one fighting, like the war, because I feel like he's going to be with Greg and with Greg or something, and I feel as if he will be talking to White Diamond, and that's when we will get the reveal of White Diamond, but I could be completely wrong. Next episode we get White Diamond, and I'd be done, because there's no mention of White Diamond, and we know that White Diamond exists because of the thing for the new diamond thing for that. But my prediction is Lapis, Peridot, and Jasper versus Yellow Diamond. And I feel as if Jasper is going to learn by the end of season 4 that no, we shouldn't have Yellow Diamond is done for. And maybe you add Bismuth into that one, or you add Amethyst. And then Blue Diamond, you have to have Garnet. Maybe you have Amethyst too, and maybe I want to say Bismuth along with that. And I think Centipedal is going to be the leader of the humans and the rest of the corrupted gems as they're dealing with everyone else. And maybe you have Pearl and Steven dealing with something else, because maybe they're not going to be fighting, and you get to find out more about Pink Diamond and White Diamond. Whichever diamond Pearl comes from. But we don't know why Pearl gets so emotional when Pink Diamond's there. Maybe it's because she loved Rose too much, and like she didn't want her to shatter her, or something happened otherwise. But I want Pearl to be the Pearl of White Diamond. Pink Diamond is okay too. I just don't want her to be the Pearl of Rose, because then I feel like her loving her is like just too predictable. But what if you were the Pearl of Pink Diamond or of White Diamond, and Rose freed you from that? I think that would have a lot more story to it and a lot more like sense. But if you're Rose's Pearl, it defeats the purpose for me, for Pearl. And I feel like all of her character development is just like, why didn't we know about this sooner? And I guess, but those are pretty much the only 3 I could think of. But maybe she was someone else's, or maybe a defect, or like a discarded Pearl or something. And then I feel like 6 and 7 we're gonna be dealing with like other worlds, and I feel like we're gonna get more Connie out in space. Maybe S if she's actually worth fighting, and I feel like we're finally gonna get rid of all of these humans. We're gonna finally be able to push them away, get off of there, and move on. And go the homeworld for seasons 6 and 7. I don't know how everything would go, but I feel as if the amethysts from Holly Blue's thing will join them, but they'll probably be dealing with homeworld stuff, not homeworld stuff, Earth protection stuff, and maybe other amethysts as well. I highly doubt that there will be anyone else joining the Crystal Gems, if at all anyone, that is not on Earth. But I feel like maybe if you invade some of the other planets that have already been there, it would show Steven what's up before he probably finally goes up against White Diamond. And I think White Diamond's going to have some crazy power that makes her above all of the diamonds. And I feel like 6 and 7 will focus more on space, homeworld, White Diamond. Maybe you give each season to a diamond as well. Like maybe Yellow Diamond invades Earth. Blue Diamond wants to see Steven, but it ends up being a meeting and bad things happen and he ends up seeing White Diamond as well, who tells him, come the homeworld and face me like the person you are, Rose, and then we go the homeworld. I don't know. Just a thought. But I feel like if you need to have a fight on your area on Earth in order to say we're coming to get you and this is serious because White Diamond will come after us if we don't go first. And I feel like White Diamond's court, her if she has one like Blue Diamond's, her what is it? Her soldiers, I feel like they're gonna be like top of the line. Like these are going to be the this is going to be the elites, and I don't think you could have the humans fighting the elites on how weak we've seen them be. They might be strong emotionally and teach Steven about his human side, but it's pointless. If they're worthless, they are worthless if you don't have anything. Oh shit! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm watching stuff like in the background, and that just happened, and I'm happy about things. I don't know what it was about though, so I'm gonna have to watch it later. I have my TV muted. Yeah, but I feel as if Season 4 leads up to a war. Season 5 is the war on home. Season 6 deals with things on space, and Season 7 is going to deal with White Diamond. Whether it be with another diamond, whether it be on her own, I just feel as if White Diamond has to be the final one. Because we don't get anything about her. Like, it's crazy. Like, so we don't get anything about White Diamond. All we see is these silhouettes. It's crazy to me. Maybe you have Season 6 deal with Pink Diamond as well, or maybe you have Season 4 finish up whatever was with Pink Diamond, if you want to go that route. But I feel as if all of these how we feel about filler episodes have to be done with if you go with the season, especially if Season 5 is the last one. If that is the case, all of the diamonds are probably coming to Earth, and I'm going to hate it. I'm personally not going to like it. But I feel as if a renewal is bound to happen because of how popular the show is, and you don't have to rush things. Like, maybe you even get a renewal to 8 and 9. But I highly doubt it. I think 7 seasons is perfect. Or, like, however many seasons they plan on having, like, in that perspective. But, you know, this is whatever. I feel as if a war at home and then a war in home world fits perfectly. And yeah. But that's my thoughts. I've been rambling on for like a half hour now about theories and filler. And I'm gonna name this Steven Bomb 5 and thoughts on Steven Universe so far. Whatever. But anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you guys would like me to do more Steven Universe videos, comment down below. And if you guys don't want me to do more Steven Universe videos, then I will not have them as frequently. But I know this is like new territory for me because I'm do anime stuff, but I am a big fan of Steven Universe. I love the story-driven cartoons. I don't like South Park because I feel like they do their story stuff wrong, and I might talk about that eventually if I can't think of anything else to do. But they do it wrong. But Steven Universe so far is doing it a lot better than most shows. I heard Gravity Falls did it really good up until the end. Regular Show does pretty well at it, but it has a lot of filler episodes. And so does Regular Show. But not Regular Show. Adventure Time has a lot of filler episodes. And I've watched so many Regular Time episodes. I watched up to like maybe season 4 or 5. I gotta remember, like, I think it was like after the fact, like Finn met his dad. I don't know, I'm rambling on. But if you guys want me to talk about more Steven Universe and more Cartoon Network shows, I guess leave it down below. Make a suggestion on a Cartoon Network show you would like me to talk about, and I will not talk about shows that are bad, like really bad, because I don't want to do a rant like I did with Sun and Moon anime at first before I actually started watching it, and it's not actually bad. It's way better than Black and White. Just saying. But if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below if you guys want me to do more Steven Universe / Cartoon Network shows, or if you guys want me to not do that, because that's always a suggestion. And subscribe as always to see more content of mine, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.